Check 1 2. What's going on, everyone? It's another day here at the DJLab, Tuesday, June 4th. Going to do another rant. We're going to do a rant. It's been a while. What's going on, buddy? Yeah, it has been a long time. Thanks for popping in, buddy. I appreciate it. It's been a total long time because I was going to slow things down a little bit. I've been doing some other shit. And the donations, like I don't mean to harp on donations all the time, but donations were kind of okay. It was kind of worth my time. And then all of a sudden, the world's gone cheap because everything's expensive. No one's got any money. And same with me. I have no money either. So at some point, I had to just decide to slow shit down. Anton, what's going on? Pissing down rain in London. Seems kind of typical. Man, everybody's just popping in. That's kind of cool. I want to rant about a couple things. One thing I'd like to rant about, and I'm not going to name any names because if the person watches this, they're going to know I'm talking about them. I had a friend who we used to, would message, talk about DJ gear, and I opened up to this person a lot. And I actually even talked a little shit about this person before. And then we made up and, we had a long talk. And I thought me and this guy were really cool. But the guy seems to ghost me fucking so often. And it's a real repeated pattern of the guy will talk like we're best fucking friends, have like a 3-hour conversation. And then I don't hear from the person for 6 fucking months. And they don't respond to a single message. I see them online. I see them on people's streams. We're all in the same fucking room, basically online. And you know what? It's like I don't fucking exist. And the last time they did that shit to me, it's because they were mad. They just didn't want to say nothing. And now I don't even think they're mad. They just go through these phases with people and they think that's okay. They think it's okay to just, they have their reasons why they just happen to click and go into a different world and forget about you. And I'm fucking done with that shit. I'm done with that person. I don't give a shit. They come beg, borrow, fucking whatever they want to do. I am done. They had their opportunity to be a friend. I expressed about this whole, they know they've got the problem. They know they my communication, I should keep up. Fuck that, man. They do it to everybody. And because we have a mutual friend's like, yeah, they do that. So fuck that shit, man. No good reason. Yeah, if someone's going to they only talk to you when they want something, fuck them. Fuck them. It's not worth the time. I know what else I want to bitch about a little bit. This Rane Performer. The fucking Rane Performer. I've got one. I love it. And you know what? These fucking forums I'll go into a Facebook group. I'll post some shit talking about it. And people just dumb. They say stupid things. I gotta look at my video, see if it looks okay, because I got the window open. I don't know how the camera setup's looking right now. So I'm on ISO fucking auto. So just give me a second. I just gotta OCD fucking check this shit out. Check this shit. Holy fuck. Don't tell me I'm really that blurry. What the fuck's going on here? Look at this video. Don't tell me I'm really looking like that. No. There's no fucking way. No way my video's looking like that. Fuzzy. Why so fucking fuzzy? Nah, this is my Sony camera. This should look fucking bang on sharp. Fuck's looking fuzzy for. There's no reason for that shit. Always some bullshit with this fucking camera, I swear to God. Always some nonsense, man. Every time I try to do some of this fucking camera, honest to God, every goddamn time. There. Violent. Fuck. Why is the ISO so fucking high? Whatever. Whatever. Better than it was. Better than it was. Okay. You know, I should check these things in advance. And let me just zoom in a little bit more. Tighten that shit up a little bit. Okay, so back to what I was saying about the there we go. What were we saying here? Jazzy Jazz lost interest in Performer. Now it's been that long. Yeah, but you know what? It's fucking worth it. It's completely worth it. I've been playing with the Rane Performer quite a bit, and I fucking really like it. You know, I almost like playing on the Rane Performer with Serato better than with my CDJs and my rotary mixer and shit. I like stems is fun, you know what I mean? And stem split is fun. Motorized platter, I really like it. And people are on there saying some stupid shit. They're like, oh, these guys come out with a new controller every 6 months. No, they don't. Give your head a check. The guy who said this shit on the group is fucking using a Rane 1. Came out 3 years ago. 3 years ago. The Rane 4 came out a long fucking time ago. And these people are stupid. They're like, oh, the DJ business is getting like the cell phones. They got to make a new one every 6 months. That's a fucking lie. You know what it is? It feels that way. See, not companies have to make new shit. You don't have to buy it. There's always someone who doesn't have gear that's going to buy gear. And I tell this guy, like, what the fuck do you think the world runs on, man? How the fuck would everyone, you know, okay, we're going to sell you a car today and it's good for 25 years. What about the guy who doesn't have one? Is he going to buy last year's fucking car? Idiots? This guy's an idiot. Products, you have to make new shit consistently to keep the fucking business going. Rane, Pioneer DJ, Denon DJ, no single fucking commercial for any DJ controller has ever said, you need to sell your old shit and buy this today. No one has ever fucking told you you should upgrade. You gotta upgrade. You gotta upgrade. That's an iPhone business. iPhones might say that shit. This is 2 times faster. New iPad fucking is faster than the old iPad. These DJ companies have never ever uttered the words how this is faster, better than the old one. No, never. They've never compared their new shit with their old shit. Not that I can recall. And the Rane, like with this Rane Performer, I haven't heard a single peep from Rane saying, hey, start telling everyone to get rid of their old shit to buy new shit. Nobody said that. It's up to you. You make that decision yourself. You don't got to buy fucking anything. I'm not telling you to buy shit. You know what I'm telling you? I'm telling you, I like the Rane Performer. I like it. Me. I got friends that I know will like it. I know a lot of DJs. If creative DJs are going to love this fucking controller. And there's going to be a bunch of people talking shit because some people just feel a need to talk shit. That's why I'm doing the rant, because I feel the need to talk shit about these people. So, yeah, fuck these people. And no, I can't tell you guys much, but I can tell you that this is not a Rane 4 with motorized platters, and that's the only difference. It's not totally accurate. It might, in pictures and shit, it might look that way, but not quite. That's all I can really say. ZD&B, good evening. I would like to ask you a question. Can you tell me when you are ready or have time? It's not that easy, and I think you can rant about this too. If you got a question, just say it right here. This is the only time I've got. The tractor user. It's true, man. You know what? Even the new Serato update, I just told my buddy, I'm like, these guys are finally catching up with tractor. Serato just gave us a bunch of more effects, and honest to fucking God, I played with it for 10 seconds. So I can't give a super big opinion, but most of these effects don't seem very useful to me. I don't know in what circumstances you're going to use half of this shit. Now, DJ Pro, it's got a shitload of effects, and I can put a loop on, and I can run through the effects, and I can make every one of those effects work with a little loop and make it sound pretty good. What's going on, Rhythm Rebel? Mark, don't upgrade watching this on iPhone 3. Well, congratulations on having an iPhone 3 that still works. That the battery still charges. Okay, here's the truth about upgrades. You upgrade because you want to, no one forces you to. Some people are going to love this controller. Some people are going to talk shit. I can take any fucking bit of DJ equipment and I can find something wrong with it. I've had so much gear. I'm always saying it feels like all these fucking guys should get together and build one. But you can't please everybody. Everyone's going to say, why'd you put the button here? Why is that there? Why is that there? Like, hey, the moment you form your own company and design your own shit, you can say whatever the fuck you want. I'm not building this shit. What do I know? And Rane Performer, is there a couple little weird things? I'll tell you straight off, I'm an honest guy, man. I'm not OCD, but just a little bit. And with the Rane 4, the EQs did not line up with the goddamn faders. And of course, the Rane Performer, same thing. And the mic knobs and shit, they just seem too close to the EQ and they look like the EQ knobs. And yeah, muscle memory, you get used to it, but I could see how that's a shitty spot. It's not where I would have put it, but I'm not designing this shit. I don't know. Maybe there was nowhere else to put it. Other than that, I got no issues, to be honest. I can't think of anything else that I'm just looking down at it. It's right in front of me. So I wish I could show it to you guys. It's right in front of me here. I wish I could find something to talk shit about, but got nothing beyond that little gripe. What do we got here? Let's see here. What we ranted about. I ranted about everything, man. The V10's a nice mixer. I have one, but it is a little bit much. I don't know. It feels a bit crowded. Jazzy Jazz, have I done the video for the Performer yet? I have not. I am a procrastinator. I have some ideas in my head what I would like to do. I want to get a scratch DJ to do I want to take it somewhere, do some good video. I want a scratch guy to do a scratch routine because I can't scratch with a shit and show this thing off. I'm going to honestly try to make a video that's a little bit different than the average review video. You got Cleveland Terry. I'm just going to name off like the guys I like. Cleveland Terry, Mojax. You got like Phil Harris, Phil Morse. I'm not saying like I love the reviews, but they're out there. They're, respected. And guess what? Every goddamn video you watch on the Rane Performer is going to tell you the exact same shit as the next video. They're all going to say the exact same thing. What are you going to say? We're going to go over the features, what's new, blah, 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 the build quality, the weight of it, the price. I don't even know the price yet, to be honest. You're going to go over all the same shit that you can go to Rane's website and you're going to see the exact same shit that these guys are going to spit out you. And just because I say I like it, that doesn't mean you're going to like it. And if I say something shitty about it, you might disagree. But I don't believe I have anything shitty to say about it. But I'm going to have a couple things, and I mean, these are such minor things that there's nothing I'm going to say about this is going to be like, well, I better not buy it. But I am going to point out a couple little things about the Rane Performer that me personally, if I had to remake this thing, I would tweak ever so slightly. Some things I don't get. I don't know how many CrossFit James Hype has gone through, to be honest. Pioneer shit's made pretty good. Oh, so the 12-inch skin is incoming. Is it okay to tell the little story? It's not a bad story. I had a 12-inch skin for this thing, and I laid it on, and it was looking really cool. And before I got a chance to put it on, somebody informs me that, hey, before you put that skin on, it might rub. It was like, it was fucking what? A micro, like a micron size difference, I guess. That, like, probably had I positioned that skin like super fucking OCD perfect, maybe it might not have just kind of rubbed on the wheel. But the guys at 12-inch skins, they didn't even, so that's the best part, 12-inch skins. They will make skins, but they need the goddamn gear there. They made one for the Super Bowl, and they didn't have it long. So 12-inch skins got another Rane Performer, and they're redoing the skin so you can be damn sure. And this is why we do this shit, because you can be sure the day you buy your Rane Performer and you order a 12-inch skin, it's going to fit fucking perfect, because guys like me, we've already been through the test period. Because there's a lot of other companies out there, man. And I've had other skin companies. I've tried some other skins. And for instance, hey, no shade at all towards Style Flip, but Style Flip, when I tried their skins, and it could have been me. Here's the problem about skins. You think you know what you're doing, but some material stretches more than others. And I feel like their shit stretched a little bit on me because maybe I didn't put it on right. But some of the shit didn't fit as good as 12-inch skin stuff fit for me. I know. The guys at 12-inch skins, they explained to me all the different shit about vinyl. More shit about vinyl than I would ever need to know in my lifetime. But these guys are the experts. There's way more to a skin than you would think. This is not an easy business. You got to find the exact right materials and the right adhesive, and holy fuck, man. It's a complicated process. Will Virtual DJ have support on launch day? I don't know. You have to ask Virtual DJ. I doubt it. I don't even think Rane 4 has support for Virtual DJ. It's a fucking shame. I like Virtual DJ a lot. Man, you know what I really wish? I would cross my fingers, man. If Rane Performer could have support on DJ Pro. On iPad. That's all I need. Thank you very much. Any tips for beat matching by ear? I'm learning and struggling. I have no tips to beat match by ear because I'm living in the year 2024. I have so much money invested in technology and I don't see the point. Honest to God, we're at the stage now where the software is so fucking good. DJ Pro has even flexible beat grids. AI reads them. There's no reason. There's for all the time, nobody gives a shit if you can beat match by ear. Nobody gives a fuck on the dance floor. The only person that gives a fuck is some other DJ that's at your party, and you just think, hey, if you're at my party, why aren't you DJing somewhere? If you're so goddamn good, what are you doing here? You should be working, right? What's going on, Walter? Yeah. Like, if you want to learn vinyl and all that shit, great. But truth is, I've watched people who spin vinyl a lot. They're not that fucking good typically. Like, there's some good people out there, and some people, just because you have two turntables, you have some records and shit, and you mash them together, like, no. Dance floor doesn't give a fuck if you're doing it by ear. All they want to make sure is you don't train wreck. Use a sync button. Beat grid your shit. Understand the software. Learn what to do. Concentrate. Do all your concentration on just picking good songs and knowing how to read a crowd, perhaps. That's my advice. Don't fuck around worrying about beat matching by ear. And I know a million people will say I'm crazy for saying that shit. But seriously, who gives a fuck? It's kind of like AI now in art. Do I need to go to school to learn how to draw? Or can I just hop on a goddamn computer, learn how to use the AI software, and let it do it for me? I'm a lazy fuck. Sorry. It's true. The guys who true. They hit the ceiling years ago. And here's the thing about sync. If you're beat matching by ear, and we got effects that are quantized, and everything's quantized nowadays, you're going to be a boring DJ. You don't necessarily have you're missing out on all the things you can do. We have stems now. We have so much shit. Think about being creative. I don't need to think about the bullshit of, oh, is it synced? And let me tell you something. I know guys, and I've heard guys in clubs beat sync by ear. And guess what? For some fucking reason, they're using their booth monitors and there's reverb. So what they actually hear and what the crowd hears might be off, and they sound like they're off the whole fucking night because they thought they're going to do it by ear, and in their ears it sounds on, but in the back something sounds off because they're not beat matching in their fucking headphones. Because, they got one ear doing this one ear thing. Like, that's bullshit. Put your fucking headphones on. If you're going to really beat match, put your goddamn headphones on and concentrate and listen. It's got to be tight. If you're off even a little bit, I'm not impressed. That's why I say you just use goddamn sync. This is why these turntable guys use rotary mixers too, because it's forgiving. It kind of helps melt things together. You don't have to be so goddamn exact. Not so much remains. Dude, I've said this on the channel. You're right. I think some point DJ software, you're going to be playing a Michael Jackson song, let's say, and you're like, I want it to be Drake. I want it to be fucking Taylor Swift, and just click, 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 click a button on the fly, and I can have a song where each verse is a different singer. I can totally see we have enough technology, the way AI is going and computers and shit. Sure, man. Why not? It's going to be interesting to see how that rolls. Because I've listened to a lot of these AI generated things. And I think there was, I forget that fucking app I used. I used something, I was doing it live. And I had like Homer Simpson singing Billy Idol and crazy shit. Like, it's kind of fun. Stuart saying DJs need to match the records up properly and stop relying on loops and effects. I guess it depends on the kind of DJ you are. If you're a techno tech house DJ, it's all loopy fucking shit to begin with. Oh, you know what I gotta do? Just realized my camera power is not plugged in. I need to go find a power cable. Not so much remains. There's one thing machines will never recreate: human feel. That's easy to say right now, I guess. We'll see. We'll see. Guess what? Watch Star Trek. Even Data had an emotion chip at one point. You know what I mean? So, never say never, man. I think anything might be possible. Who the fuck knows? Think about it. Computer, you walk into a place, camera scans your face. It knows how old you are. It knows, your race. It knows, and it's analyzing the room. And the computer's like, okay, we got people this age, this age, this age, this age, this age. And the camera's watching the dance floor too and sees how people dance. And maybe it's monitoring your fucking heart rate remotely and your body temperature. And it starts picking music based on, are you too hot? Are you burning calories? Who the fuck knows, It knows how old you are. It's got an idea. Who knows where technology is going to go? I would never hop on here and say, oh, never. I don't know. There's a lot of things you probably thought would never happen. And here we are with it happening. So, what else do I want to bitch about? Oh, yeah. Fuck. The guys with this Rane Performer, you know how many people are messaging me? Like, I'm getting all these friend requests. Like, what do you think, man? I have a non-disclosure agreement signed. Do you think you're going to message me privately and I'm going to tell you everything I know? Come on. So fucking ridiculous. People only want to be your friend when you've got something to tell them. They need you for some shit. The DJ industry is fucking whacked, man. Literally in this industry, I know like a small handful of people that are kind of cool. The rest, just phony as fuck. It's a phony fucking industry. It's the only industry where everybody thinks in order to work together, you need to be best friends. Or at least pretend to be best friends. I worked at lots of jobs where, guess what? I wasn't friends with anybody at work. Because I didn't go to work to make friends. I went to work to make money. These were my colleagues. We worked together for the common good of everyone taking home a goddamn paycheck. DJs can't seem to grasp that concept. They think, I'm doing an event, I better invite my friends. No. And that's why I don't have a lot of DJ connections in Toronto, because one day I decided, fuck this shit. I can't sit there and just be lying to everybody. Let's be straight. And I said, hey, man, I know you guys talk shit behind my back. I talk shit behind your back. We are not friends. You're not the person I'm going to call when I need to be bailed out. You're not the person. But we can all DJ together. We can promote together. We can work together. They don't want to do that. They want to play the game and pretend that, oh, we're chummy chum chum. You saw how chummy everybody was when COVID struck and the parties ended. Just remember that. All these guys that thought they had a pile of friends sat at home fucking shaking because they didn't know what to do. So you know what they did? They all hopped on Twitch thinking they're going to, oh, I need an audience. You didn't see this guy hop on Twitch. I didn't give a fuck. Did not care. Had no friends before COVID, still got no friends after COVID. COVID had absolutely zero effect on my life. Nothing. Nada. I caught COVID. I got sick. That's about it. Maybe I suffer from long COVID. But socially, nope. I didn't go out then. Not going out now. Fuck that. I'm going to go to a party and watch some guy who doesn't give a shit about the music and just wants to do selfies. James Hype. James Hype. For a guy who says he's so about the goddamn music, every time I see a fucking video of him, I cringe like mad. I wish I could like this guy. I don't know if it's the goddamn accent. I don't think it's the accent. But there's just something that makes him look like it's a smugness that I don't think he tries to be smug. He just looks smug. And the real DJ shirt, oh my God. Real DJing, fuck off with that. I don't know if I showed you guys. I kind of want to make this shirt. See if I can find it now. You know, I was doing some AI shit. And what do I do with that? Fuck, I don't know what I did with it. It's got to be on my feed somewhere. I post so much bullshit. Pictures of me and my girlfriend eating all the time. Couldn't have been that far back. Where the fuck did that go? Oh, wow. Weird. Is that my Instagram? Oh, there we go. Fuck, man. Took so long. Look at that shit. That's the shirt I want to make. Kind of DJing. Fuck the real DJ thing. Just kind of DJing here. Walter would like to know, where are we going? Button pushers, yeah. I'm a fucking button pusher. All day. All day. Here's the thing. If you can DJ, if you're spinning vinyl, awesome. I can spin vinyl too. For me personally, I'm a little ADHD. I get bored of shit quickly. So, fucking playing on turntables that were made when I was born and, the mixers and shit. I don't know. I like new shit. I don't have a sound. You know what I mean? I'm always evolving my sound. I'm changing it. Not because for anybody, for myself. I'm not spinning for millions of people. Nobody gives a fuck when I play. I'm only playing for myself. My girlfriend doesn't listen to my mixes. My friends don't listen to my mixes. Nobody listens to my shit. Just me. So I like new technology. I was the little kid who was always fucking with shit. When you got a stereo and you turn it on, you put your headphones on, you're a kid, and you're listening to your shit, this guy was taking a screwdriver to his stereo, taking it apart, and seeing how it worked, and seeing how I could make shit sound different. Taking a fucking, check it out, man. My stereo as a kid, I had a good stereo as a kid. Like I'm 8 years old. I take the speaker wire, I cut it. I take a piece of wood. I take a fucking nail. I take another nail. And I take a piece of copper. Like a Morse code motherfucking thing. And I attach a speaker wire and I'm like, I'm stuttering out the fucking music. Mixers didn't even have a stutter effect. And I was doing a transformer before there was ever the fucking transformer effect or a transformer button or any of that shit. Because I was a curious kid that liked to fuck with sound. Drum machines. I had all kinds of crazy shit as a kid. And that's why I like DJ equipment so much. And I like new shit. And I like when there's new things happening. Because I dreamt about this shit as a kid. While you were spinning records and collecting vinyl and shit, I was a kid wondering, fuck man, I wish I could like separate the drums from this song and a vocal from this song. And here we are. I've been waiting for this shit my whole life. So, nope, not going to hear no tracks today. I'm not playing. I'm never going to do a live stream playing shit. Fucking never. You know why? No one gives a fuck. Because you know what happens? I'll do an hour-long mix. And when I look back, you know what? Someone stuck around for like 30 seconds. Fuck that. Go through all that trouble to set up the cameras and DJ. No one's sitting in their fucking living rooms, dancing, holding their phone. Like, fuck that shit. I'm not that guy. I just can't do that shit. So guess what? We got 80 people kicking around. I'm going to officially put a fucking link up. See if anybody out there wants to fucking help an old man out. There it is. There is a link to my PayPal. Do an old prick a favor and shoot me a buck or two. Help the channel out. I got a lot of money sitting here in all this goddamn gear. And it's not because I'm some big international DJ and I got people, calling me up for gigs all the time. No. I'm just some dumb Canadian sitting here at home in a cheap little place with way too much equipment. I got so much fucking equipment that today, you know what I did? My friend was renting a storage locker and I said to her, hey, this is a great idea. Why don't I go in with you on this? Because my closets are like overflowing with boxes for all this shit, man. So I'm spending $100 a month just to put goddamn boxes somewhere. $100 a month just for fucking boxes. I should put a fucking lighter to them and light them on fire. Why am I keeping all these goddamn boxes for? Seems stupid. Outside media already did. Let's see who did what. Well, shit, look at that. $13. You ask and you shall receive. You see? Doesn't take much to make me happy. I fucking appreciate that. It's my time, you see. I'm not asking everyone to pay for my fucking equipment. It's already paid for. Mostly. The euphonia back here. That euphonia is not paid for. That euphonia is sitting nicely on my goddamn Visa card with 13% interest rate. I almost regret buying that fucking thing, to be honest. Almost. But fuck it. Huh. So guess what? Just found out the price of the Rane Performer, but guess what? I can't tell you. It's a secret. Sorry. Probably shouldn't have even mentioned it. Well, and there's my my shipping info for 12-inch skins. Thank you. Yeah, I love having my DJ gear with a skin on it. I like white skins. And I'm telling you all, everyone watching, if you got DJ equipment, get yourself a skin. Seriously. I mean, it's like getting new gear. So if you don't have to buy new gear, you could take your old gear, put a cool skin on it, and boom, you've got new shit. Especially if you're out DJing. Like, make your shit look a little nicer. Black is fucking, it's kind of boring. I'm just over black DJ shit. I'm begging, man. I wish, if Rane could have made a transparent fucking Rane Performer. Like, why isn't anyone making any transparent shit anymore? Remember back in like the fucking 90s? Man, transparent phones. There's a lot of transparent radios, all kinds of see-through shit. I have it's not totally transparent because it's kind of like frosted a bit. My RMX 500, the Snow White edition, which is pretty rare. And I think my focus is my focus on? I don't know. Let's go on this thing. Aaron, you're a fucking genius, dude. Transparent DJ gear for inmates. That's fucking so funny. Because it's true, but it's funny. But you know what? It's interesting. There's the guy, what the fuck is his name? There's a guy on YouTube that literally scratches the fuck out of phone and he just fucking destroys things. And this guy actually made skins for the phones that on the back of it, it's a case, I guess, right? And it looks like if you had the back off of it. So seriously, we need to talk to fucking, you need, well, 12-inch skins, dude, you be the first one to do it. You need to talk to the guys at In Music and see if you can get high resolution photos of the fucking guts. I'm not going to take this one apart because someone would shoot me. But if we could get high resolution, you could make a goddamn skin that looks like the inside of it. Walter, thanks for the $5. I appreciate the money coming through YouTube, but like I've said many times before, I hate to make these guys rich. They're going to take that $5. YouTube's going to knock like probably 30% off. And then the state of California is going to take another 30%. And I'll be lucky if I can afford a McDonald's hamburger from that $5. But I appreciate it. Sometimes it is the thought that counts. And I guess it looks good to YouTube too. It adds to the analytics. Who knows, Aaron? 12-inch skins is a pretty generous company. They might. Speaking of, and I don't know, 12-inch skins is here so they can verify, but there was talk about the day I do the launch that I would have an extra skin to give away for the Rane Performer to the first person that bought one and sent me a picture of their username with the Rane Performer. Like, I mean, like, go to the store, buy the goddamn thing, snap a damn photo, prove to me it's you and you bought it, show your receipt, and you could get a free skin. What else I got to say too about 12-inch skins? I'm not saying this shit because, you know, he's here. I'm saying this shit because it's true. I didn't even ask. When I got the Rane Performer, I didn't even say, hey, can I get a skin? Just showed up in the mail. I didn't even know. Just total fucking surprise. What other company does that, man? Like Style Flip. They sent me stuff. I talked to them. You know what? It was like I was just some goddamn YouTube guy. They sent me some shit. I did some videos. And you know what? They didn't add me as a friend on Facebook. They don't talk to me. They don't like my pictures. They don't do shit. And hey, I didn't expect to get a best friend out of Style Flip when they sent me stuff. They have a good site. You can design things. You know, they're another good skin company, but it wasn't the same. You know what I mean? It wasn't the same as with 12-inch skins where, you know, we actually connected. This guy's working hard and still takes the time to, like, you know, say hi, pop in, see the fucking stream. I don't see Style Flipping here saying shit to nobody, honestly. Oh, Aaron the DJ. Yeah, you know, right. So unfortunately, you can't add me on Facebook. You know why? There's been so many goddamn trolls trolling through the YouTube channel that I literally had to lock my Facebook down. Because God forbid a troll hop onto my fucking Facebook and start talking shit about, you know, my family or something. Because then the nerd in me would have to come out and I'd have to start tracing IP addresses and, you know, making bullshit phone calls, pretending I'm somebody to get information and figure out an address and go on a trip. And I don't want to do all that. I don't want to go down that road. That's the problem about trolls. Trolls are not that smart. That's why they're called trolls. They don't understand the fact that, hey, if you troll me, I do have the means and know the right people that I could probably find out kind of where you are. If I really want to go through all that trouble, but I don't. What else can we talk about? So we talk about Rane Performer. I gotta send this microphone back. It's $68 a month. And I'm gonna try a cheaper mic and see. This has been good, but I'm not gonna spend like almost $700 Canadian for this goddamn Shure mic. Fuck that. Fuck that. When is the actual release day of the Rane? Well, I can't tell you that. Come on. I can't tell you that. What's going on, Sheriff? I can't tell you that shit. It's a fucking secret, man. Here's the information I'll give you. It will be out before my birthday. But you probably don't know when my birthday is, so it doesn't really matter. Walter, you probably just guessed at this point, right? Not even the press release, man. Can't say shit. Wish I could. It's horrible, man. I fucking hate having to keep a secret. This is the first time a company has trusted me to send me something before launch. And I'm telling you, it's hard for me not just to blah, 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 blurt it out and tell everybody when the Rane Performer is going to get released. I wish I could. It's killing me. Totally killing me. Fingerprint magnet right here. I'm sure once the 12-inch skin is on it, that'll take care of that. Huh. Aaron the DJ, I was told by an L&M insider we won't get retail back in stock until September. Here's what I can say about your L&M insider. Like most Long and McQuaid employees, they don't necessarily know that much. They're not as smart as they think they are. I hate to talk shit about Long and McQuaid. I think as a store, it's a fantastic store. But when it comes to DJ shit, for some reason, when they hire people, they really want everyone, you need to know how to play a musical instrument. Even the DJ guys. But what they don't require them is to actually know what the fuck they're talking about when it comes to DJ equipment. I've yet to talk to a single person at Long McQuaid that's ever really known anything, to be truthful. And maybe it's my particular store I go to, but seriously, the guys at my store, I won't even name the store because I don't want to be an asshole like that. But fuck, every single one of these people, when I talk to them, they like, maybe it's me. Maybe I come off like an asshole, but fuck, they seem to talk down to me. The only thing I've said that's kind of an asshole thing is how many of my friends tell me I should work at Long McQuaid. And I say that straight out that there's absolutely, they couldn't afford me. I'd rather sit here and make nothing every day than to go sit for someone else and make somebody else rich while I get pieced off pennies. Fuck that. Can't do it. I got too many health issues, too much dizziness. I can't do that shit no more. I'm fucking 50. I'm retired. I'm not working for nobody. And I'm telling that to a guy that's probably like older than me, and he's looking at me like I'm a piece of shit. Like, sorry, if you want to work your life away for someone else, that's your business. Not me, man. I'm smarter than that. I'm not I'm not busting my ass for someone else. I'd rather struggle and scrape and beg on the internet, which, by the way, if you didn't see the PayPal link, you know, you can help a guy out. I'm pretty salty. Uh, Walter thinks my birthday is in September. No, it's not. I might have already had my birthday. Maybe I'm fucking lying. Wouldn't be the first time I'd lied on this channel. Nope, it didn't just pass either, dude. And let me just tell you something about this idea. Advice for you young guys. We have so much technology right now. You young guys will work your asses off and you will spend a pile of money on clothing or your car or your watch. I don't even want to say watch, but you know, the latest phone, trying to look like you have more money than you do. If you took a little bit of that money and a little bit of smarts about you, you'd realize you could invest that money into shit. You could, for instance, hop on AI, use AI, create some fucking cool art, right? Go to Printify, you know, sign with Printify, start up a little store there, spend a couple of bucks, put that shit on t-shirts, sell t-shirts. Find ways to make your money make you money. You buying a new fucking some new clothing and shit to try to impress some chick isn't going to make you any money. So just remember, don't sell your time. Try and do it the type of job where you make your little investment, and even if you got sick, you died, whatever, you're going to keep making money. And if you can do lots of little residual income kind of things, even to help supplement when you do work, you can take that residual money and reinvest in. You can grow up pretty big. It's not difficult. You don't have to be a fucking rocket scientist to make money in this world. Lots of people doing it. You just may be programmed that this is the only way to make money is to sell your time. Never sell your time. Fucking, you don't know how much time you got left. How do you sell something when you don't know how much of it you have and you let someone else put a price on your time? You don't tell people how much your time is worth. You're letting some other guy say your time, his time, everyone's time is valued the same. Your time might be worth more because you're smarter. Maybe your time's worth more because you're sick as fuck and you don't got much time left. Who the hell knows? Just don't sell time. Feed the machine, man. And hey, if you can make $10,000 a month making video game cheats, you think that's immoral? What? You're not you're not making a video talking about how to rip off senior citizens. You'd be making a video talking about how to cheat through a goddamn video game. Like, shit, who hasn't cheated on a video game? Like, honest to God, it's not a big deal, man. Dance, bitch. Dance. Yep, dance. Mix Factory, you got a V10. You know what you need for your V10? You need a skin. Unfortunately, 12-inch skins doesn't have a V10 skin yet because they haven't given the guy a V10. Mix Factory, send your V10 down to 12-inch skins so they can make a goddamn skin. Be a guy. Yeah, this stupid can, 1990, this Pepsi can was made. Dance, bitch. That's it. Before they cut me off here. What else we got going on here? You could not buy and return the product. I've done it before. It's one of the only cheat codes we have as consumers. Um, Mix Factory. Now you're talking, brother. Now you're talking. See how we can all collaborate here? I love it. No tunes tonight because every time I start DJing, everybody leaves. No joke. A few people stick around, but people want to hear me talk shit. So I will talk shit. Like Howard Stern. Would you watch Howard Stern if all he did was play fucking music? No, he's a shock jock. Me, I'm Steve Stone at the DJLab. And people are here because they want to hear me talk about the industry, talk about bullshit. Did I show you guys the fucking these Sennheisers I bought? Look at these bitches. What do you think? Headphones always look kind of stupid on people. Like, I gotta say, when they're on, and maybe it's because I got a hat on, they don't look fucking great, but. Now, you know how, have you guys ever heard, maybe you're not old enough to hear the expression when people called headphones cans? Like, look at the cans, man. They weren't talking about tits. They were talking about headphones when they said, yo, look at those cans. You want to see retro cans. Wait, look at this. Hold up. Hold on. Shit, I can't even get them in the fucking shot. Look at these goddamn things. Fucking. These are cans, man. What's going on, DJ Delphine? What'd you say? What'd you say, 12-inch skins? These are cans, man. Oh, yeah. Sound isolation, like what? Made in Japan. And, like, I'm pretty sure these headphones are, like, 8 ohms. Like, 8 ohms, like, would blow your fucking head off. These things are so goddamn loud. Man. Fun stuff. I kind of like these ones too, these Pioneers. SE28. These are also 8 ohms. Like, these will blow your head off. In the good old days, man, when they used to make headphones that could last. Everything now is meant to break. This shit was you can't break these fucking things. A soup can skins for our headphones. Yep, hipster cans. You know, that'd be a great name for a headphone company. Hipster cans. I like it. If I could, like, just put that on my ear. Huh. Let's try to think what else I can share with you guys. I will give another quick shout out to Deck Savers, by the way. You know, skins can only protect your equipment so much. Deck Saver, on the other hand, for my RMX 1000. I just need, you know what I need now? I just need some goddamn Deck Savers for my my 1200s because I don't use them much. They collect dust. So if you got gear that you're not using every day, Deck Savers are really good to have. Yeah, I think I'm running out of shit here. I'm literally running out of shit to talk about. So yeah, and so shout out for the donation, the $13, but honestly, it's kind of sad when one guy out of everybody, considering there was quite a few people watching tonight, the only person sent a few bucks. If really a small percentage of people sent me a couple of bucks through PayPal, I would be doing this way more often. I would be on here every day for at least 3-4 hours. But I can't do it for free. I gotta buy stupid shit like this. Donate to the Salt Lord. The Salt Lord. That's so funny. I gotta get shirts made up, man. I need to get like a t-shirt guy to make me things. Salt Lord. Yeah, I like that. And I haven't heard of anyone else making anything at the moment. But nobody would tell me shit. Nobody would tell me fuck off. Because they know, like, I shouldn't say no one. In music, if they were making something new, I wouldn't even know that they're making something new. I wouldn't know until they're setting out the fucking test units. Because here's what's funny about the Rane Performer. I'll tell you guys a little secret. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but I don't know. I'm just going to tell you anyways. In music, never has a booth at NAMM any longer. They don't do the booth at NAMM. You know why? They're smart. Smart guy. You go to NAMM, the booth is expensive, and you got all the competition around you. So instead of buying the booth and wasting your money on all that shit, they just get a room in a hotel and they go down. They grab all the influencers, right? Come on back, Mo Jackson, all these guys. Come on back to the hotel room, man. Come have a drink. And they were showing the Rane Performer. So these guys were looking at the goddamn Rane Performer at NAMM. Just so you all know. You know, maybe it's a secret. Maybe I'm going to get an email saying, what the fuck did you just say? I don't know. To me, I don't think it's a big secret. I don't think it's a shady thing to do. It's fucking smart. Smart shit. I rather a company put your money into the goddamn gear and don't throw the money into just fucking the BS marketing. Like, NAMM looks cool and all, but I'm never going to go. You know what I mean? I'm not flying down there for that shit. Well, I don't know if it's been on socials everywhere that they like get a hotel down there. I don't know about that. I don't know if that's like some inside information, but hey, so what? So what? When I heard they did that shit, I'm like, that's fucking genius, man. Yeah. I've also heard like they'll put together things where they'll invite people to come see their product. Like, yeah, do it yourself. Oh, no, no. I don't. Yes, the pre-release has been on. You know why it's on social media? Don't think for a second anything is leaked by mistake. When you see a leak happening from a company, it's because it was meant to happen. It was meant to be dangled. Just like right now, I'm told I can show different things, little sneak peeks of the performer. I just can't go into the details of it. I can't do a video with it. I could go DJ out with it. I could go to a bar right now and go spit on this thing. No one's going to say shit to me. They encourage it. I just can't do videos about it. So anyways, I hate to do this when I got like a whole shitload of people kicking around, but let me just, for people who just showed up, I just want to go over quickly what I said in the beginning. I want to just quickly rant about someone that I thought was a friend. I won't mention their name. I'm not going to say a whole lot to call them out. This is for me to get it off my chest because I fucking hate when people do this. And I'm sure we all had someone like this. I had a guy who I thought was a friend. Never met the guy, but we had a lot of the same interests when it came to DJ shit, both nerdy about it. And we had these big, long conversations about DJ equipment. But this was a true friend. The true friend that would tell you, make sure I'm like in here. The true friend that will tell you, hey, Steve, your channel, you're a little bit crusty. The whole negative thing, you know, I want to see it succeed. And this guy helped steer the channel to, you know, stop being such an asshole. And it helped. We talk about mental health issues. We talk about all kinds of shit. And then the guy will ghost. The guy ghosts me for fucking forever. And I gave up on the guy. And then he finally came back and we talked. And everything was good again. And then a ghost for a little bit. And then back. And then ghost a bit. And now ghost again. And this time I said, I'm done. I don't care what issues this guy thinks he might have. It fucking hurts my feelings. I'm not going to let someone hurt my fucking feelings and ghost me and me wonder, did I do something wrong? And the guy doesn't even come out to say, you said something, you did something, because I didn't do anything, as far as I know. And we have a mutual friend. When I'm like, did I do something? He's like, no. He's just like that. Well, fuck that, man. You can't just be like that. You know what I mean? Either be an antisocial motherfucker and talk to no one, but don't turn that switch on and off and be my best fucking friend for a minute and then I don't hear from you for fucking 6 months with no replies. You're in the same goddamn chat room as me, fucking, and you just snuff the fuck out of me. Honest to God, that's an asshole move. Seriously. When I was being an asshole, the guy was quick to tell me you're being an asshole, and I accepted that. So now I'm putting it out there because if he sees this video, he's going to know. No one else is going to know who I'm talking about, but he's going to know that you're the asshole I'm talking about, dude. And I really thought we had a friendship. And it's a shame that you just fucking decide to throw it away. No excuses. No excuse in the year 2024 that you can't take a fucking second while you're on the shitter to respond to someone and say, hey, I'm kind of busy. Sorry, I couldn't be in contact. Fucking anything. Make some shit up. I don't give a fuck. But say something. Just fucking ghost. Fuck the goddamn ghosts. Yeah. So, I'll leave you with the message of the day. Don't be a fucking ghost. Don't be a fucking troll. Don't be a goddamn slave for the man. Try to make residual income. And most importantly, fucking donate to the Salt Lord. Because, hey, I can't keep doing this kind of shit without a couple of bucks And even go up in the top corner, hit those three dots and hit the like button. That helps. Share the fucking link out. Do something. Don't just sit there. Do something to help out the channel. This is a community. This isn't about just helping me. This is about helping the DJLab, man. We have a community. We got a Discord channel. If you go to the channel and you look in the description, the link for the Discord is there. The link for the Facebook group is there. And it's fucked up. I look at the analytics and I see we got more new people showing up than the old people. So where the fuck are these old people going? Why'd you subscribe to my channel if you're not going to come back and watch the new videos and try to be part of something? You want to go watch these other guys? You want to go watch the other guys that don't give a shit? They're big, man. They don't got time for you. I'm a little guy. I do this stuff. You don't see the other guys doing this. Reading every damn response, replying to everybody. No. Of course I got a Facebook group. Of course I got a Facebook group, man. All right, I'm going to roll. I'm going to do something. I don't know. Maybe a little bit of... I've been playing Fallout 4 again. I don't know why. I still like Fortnite. Guys, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, 12-inch skins has all your gear covered. Literally. You just got to put a skin on it. So, change up your look. Customize it. Don't buy new gear. Just buy new skin. Maybe they can make a skin for the Rane 4 to make it look like it's a motorized platter. How about that? Guys, I will talk to you later. Have yourself a good one.